Alright. It's going to be my honest review of this book. I've had it for about a week. And this style of book for any artist, I think, is great. It gives you, from what I see, it gives me tips of what I need to do as an artist. Gives me like a guide as far as what I see. From what I've read, it's just pretty much any artist building up any character, what their mindset was, where they go with that kind of mindset and things like that, which is excellent. I mean, I was aware of something like this, but incorporating it is very important. I see these kind of drawings of this character, and I'm like, I don't want to draw that. I'd rather draw this character, interacting with something, moving a switch, pressing a button. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do with these characters. But you have to draw something like this first. That's what I was not truly entirely aware of. Excuse me. But yeah, this style of books are really, really cool. I mean, personally, if this was my book and I was publishing it and all that kind of stuff, I was the artist and that, I would have added images of this character, like real nice comic cover style looking characters. Like I would have had him, what I'm saying, like two or three images like that. Having this guy smashing his shield, welding, whatever he was doing, having her incantate, working with her souls and stuff like that. I would have added a couple of those kind of screenshots in this book, but they don't have any that I'm aware of. It only has one. This one. This is the only one it has. See, I would add some of this. You know what I'm saying? More of this. Any of this. Like I said, it's probably like the only page that has that. This book is, like I said, this book is excellent for like the points I placed in the beginning of the video. But that's what I would have added. Stuff like that. So this is probably another one. Add more images like this. Real nice, real cool fucking images. So add more of this. I got the Castlevania original series coming in probably today. I'll do a review on that too. But yeah, it's a good book. Like I said, it gives you tips and a guide of what you, as any artist, needs to do. Uneducated artist, I don't know the actual words to these certain images. I'm pretty sure they're out there somewhere in college. You know what I'm saying? Or higher education sources. I would go to college, but getting too old, and if I was to have if I was to find a place that would give me the time to learn at my own pace or something like that, maybe I would consider it to do it. But yeah, you see, you have these night creatures right here. Have him running down with his hammer about to crush, I don't know, Richter or Edward or something like that. That would be freaking cool. Have the priest in the background. I don't know. Well, I don't think he ever turned evil. He did everything for the Lord and Savior of the planet. This guy died pretty cool. They punched the shit out of him. Ultimate comboed him. Richter kicked the shit out of him or something like that. See, like these images are real cool. I like these images. Like I said, original video perspective. You see this church? Nice. All these images are excellent. As far as like the characters, they could have done something like that. They could have added more images, something for some kind of eye candy. I would call it eye candy for the viewer, for the person that purchased this book. Like I said, I don't really have much. It's that. That's the only thing I don't like is that. The Lords of Shadow book, now that I think about it, has. Give me a second. There's the Lords of Shadow book. This one has eye candy. There's 1, 2. Yeah, whoever published this book is pretty good at what they do. Ooh, I can smell this book. It smells wonderful. See, look at all this. Amazing. Gabriel Belmont. I think he's a Belmont. Yeah, Gabriel Belmont's losing a large rest of his clan in Castlevania lore. New design character series and Lord of the Shadow. Gabriel's design. Nintendo 64. I don't know why people get. I'm not gonna. Whatever. See another little eye candy. That's fucking awesome. Look at this right here. That's awesome. I've been meaning to draw this, but I don't know. It's just if I do, it has to be big. So that being the case, I got big ass papers, so I'm gonna highly consider it. Cause I gotta, man. When I played this book, when I played this game, it was freaking awesome. The replay of it, that's what shut me down. I literally had to pick every single mission individually for whatever reason. I was just trying to go through the story again, into my highest difficulty. Anywho, look at this eye candy, man. Eye candy. Boom, 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 everywhere. This is badass. Look at that. Shit's fucking awesome. Look at his armor. Awesome. King Dracula. But yeah, man, eye candy, man. You gotta add that stuff, man. Looking at this book now, or at least doing this kind of review, it's like, man, this really did. So look at all this. When he became Dracula, beast. This is probably like this. The first 35 pages, I already got like 6 different amazing cover-looking books. See, look at this one, Trevor. I think that's Trevor. Yeah, Trevor Belmont. Look at this. Even the designs of the tools they use: spheres, orbs, blood elixirs, shields. Awesome. Look at that. Awesome. Alucard turned. I don't know what they did with Alucard here. I ain't gonna lie. This right here was probably just a sketch, I'm sure. Where is he? He's in here somewhere. There he is. The armor, he didn't really need that much armor, honestly. He probably just needed his suit. They can do so much with this stuff, man. As far as like the next Castlevania series, like I said, they feel like they're speeding it up, but I don't know. Maybe the lore is just that long to where they have to speed it up at some points. But I'm watching right now the Castlevania series original. It's freaking awesome. Like right now, this past episode just now, they're just talking. Yada, yada, yada. Well, not really talking, going through an adventure like 5 weeks later, killing all these demons and stuff like that in the fields and stuff. It's freaking awesome. Look at this. Awesome. A Bat Queen. Looks like maybe Carmilla. It's a big ass wolf. I remember when I first fought this dude, I was like, damn, he's looking badass. The voice actor in this movie, or this game, he was a beast. There's Carmilla. Zobek, I think he turns into Death. I don't know why they just didn't make Death. I don't know. Look at his eye candy, the masks. Here's Baba Yaga. I think she's a cannibal or children eater or something like that. Something like that. So look at this gold paladin. It's amazing. That's freaking awesome. Somebody did this. You know what I'm saying? Satan, Titans, the Titans. I like the Ice Titan. Ice Titan was awesome. I love ice. I love nature. I like the big ass stone Titan was awesome. But yeah, these books are awesome, man. Just honestly check them out. I wanted to get those blasphemous books, stuff like that, but I'll still keep them in mind. Right now, I'm just taking slow paces, little paces, because I'm just barely starting to buy books again, or at least not even again at all. I only got 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, probably 18 books. I have one coming in, so it'll be 19. But yeah, look at this. What the hell this is? Agrius? Some kind of bull demon. Look at his nature. Beautiful nature. I love that scene. That's awesome. But yeah, the next book they could release, and again, I'm guessing in about 2 years or whatever. More eye candy, please. Anyway, this is my review of this book. I recommend purchase for as far as like entertaining. From 1 to 5, I give it about a 3. This one obviously a little higher, 4 or 5. Anywho, like always, like Like, subscribe, whatever. And like always, be yourself, enjoy yourself. Peace.